Now, people have been saying that Uzi and Carti are working on 1629. Now, I was sent a group chat message or something with Playboy Carti talking in it saying 1629 soon. Now, that was definitely fake in my opinion. And people were tagging me in it. The person even posted it, tagged me in it. And then the other person who was like his friend said like, Bobbalam, get the fuck out of here when I commented saying it's fake. So they're just mad that I exposed their ass. I said vid or it didn't happen. But the reason that people are saying outside of that, this is unrelated to that instance of the group chat message that's fake. People noticed that Uzi and Carti were rocking a similar outfit. Now, Carti posted yesterday and, you know, started all that, not drama, but like conversation around his brand because he got a new project, possibly Molly World and all that. And like what's his face said, Owen Milson, they were working on Molly re-recording it or remastering it in the studio. So maybe Molly is the single for Molly World. And he's got this new white aesthetic, right? He's rocking this puffer jacket, the white shoes. I don't even know what they are. Like, let's just say they're probably Givenchy or Dior or I don't even know, Hermes. But then we found on Uzi Ogg's account that Uzi was also rocking some shit like that. 1629 confirmed. Now, it's a joke, but Uzi was rocking that white suit. I'm trying to find it. Bruh, y'all reach to the heavens. Just because they both wearing white doesn't mean, never mind, it's not worth the argument. Anyway, yeah, so they're wearing both all white quite recently. I actually don't know when the Uzi pics were, but from that, people are saying 1629. Now, I don't think that's ever gonna drop. I think 1629, all hopes are lost for that project because they're both doing their own thing. By the way, something I saw on Billboard is that Love is Rage 2 is currently sitting higher on Billboard, like 73, and a whole lot of red is 75. So Uzi's project from, you know, two projects ago, 3 projects ago, if we count Lil Uzi Versus the World 2, is sitting higher than Carti's most recent project. So it would almost be a service. Like, again, if y'all know how much I love Carti, y'all know it, but it's almost a service to Carti if Uzi does a collab tape with him and it's officially released on all streaming platforms, because Uzi's got a bigger audience. He's just a bigger artist. It's just a fact, people. I'm not trying to hate on Carti. I know people are gonna, you know, get their panties in a rumble after I said that, but I said it. Now, in addition to that, so Kid LAROI and other news, past Lil Uzi Vert and Spotify monthly listeners, I posted it on Twitter. I think it's like by a lot too. Kid LAROI's monthly listeners are at 27 mil, whereas right now Uzi's is at 20 mil. How is this possible? 27 million. What the fuck? It has to be all the Lyrical Lemonade music videos in addition to like probably pushing the shit on TikTok. Plus, you know, his girlfriend I think is a big TikTok girl. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, unlike JT, which is, you know, for the streets. So they're probably listening on, I don't know, YouTube, like NBA Youngboy type shit. Whereas Kid LAROI, they listen on that Spotify pack. But I don't know. And he's also propped up by like Juice WRLD and all that shit. Whereas Uzi he's doing services for other rappers. And I know that people like Future, but let's be real, Uzi's a bigger artist than Future currently. Like, he's just more relevant. He's more clouded. I know Future's a GOAT and he will always be that. He's in the Hall of Fame and his prime may have been bigger than Uzi's prime. That's for another discussion. But Uzi out here helping out other people, such as Future, doing collab tapes when he could be out here working with Drake. I'm just saying. Or like having verses with Juice WRLD, but I think he just chooses not to do that like Lucid Dreams remix because he just wants to respect his legacy. Or at least I would think so. He could work with Carti, yes, but as I said before, Uzi's bigger than Carti. So he needs to work with somebody bigger than him, just like Kid LAROI is doing, to compete with such numbers. You know, and that isn't to say that Uzi isn't making more money than Kid LAROI, because he probably is. Because if we go to Kid LAROI's Spotify, I would think a lot of his money or percentages of the songs are going towards other people. Like, he got Go with Juice WRLD, Fuck You Goodbye with Machine Gun Kelly, Tragic with NBA Youngboy and Internet Money, Diva with Lil Tecca, Wrong with Lil Mosey, Hate the Other Side which is a Juice WRLD song, and he's just a feature. Now he got a couple singles on there that are solo, like Without You, Reminds Me of, actually no, Reminds Me of You is with Juice WRLD as well. So that's his second most popular song currently, with 79 million streams on Spotify. But he's got So Done, Always Do. So only only 3 of his songs are solo on his top 10 songs on Spotify. Without You, So Done, Always Do. And they're all on his last album called Savage. 274 mil is nothing to scratch at though. So he's doing well. But I think that was trending on TikTok, at least at some point. I don't think they're fake. He may get a lot of Spotify playlisting though, whereas Uzi, I don't think gets a lot of Spotify playlisting, because to get this Spotify playlisting and sometimes and other promotion, you kind of got to fork up a lot of dough. And I don't think Uzi's at the time in his career when he's got to do that. Every song he drops probably gonna go platinum at least at some point in the near future, because he has a solidified fan base, whereas Kid LAROI's still kind of on his trajectory. So like, I think Lil Baby's trying to get him as big as possible.